Dummie make the beat, so you know this bitch retarded.
Yeah! Bad life music, nigga. Fuck they on.
Dummie.
They took my cousin, now it's time to make a dozen. They took my cousin, now it's time to make a dozen. They took my cousin, now it's time to make a dozen. They took my cousin, now it's time to make a dozen. It's time to make a dozen, man, I'm hot as the oven. Danny Glover, bitch, I'm the captain. Them other niggas is now. I'm trying to take my chance. I'm chasing bands. If them labels knocking, I'm signing. But I'm not signing no 360 deal. My life did a complete 180. I remember when I hit the block. All I talked about was using the Glock and sending hella shots. They made an article saying that this shit was make-believe when it wasn't. My dad passed me the 4/5. They took my cousin, now it's time to make a dozen. They took my cousin, now it's time to make a dozen. They took my cousin, now it's time to make a dozen. They took my cousin, now it's time to make a dozen. The clock ticking, these niggas acting like bitches. I'm trying to get the guap and make it to the top. Keep them views coming, I see hit the paint. Did 359 views, I don't fuck with them tools. I'm out that gang life, I sacrificed so much to get where I'm at. Although you bust at me, bitch, I'ma bust back. You niggas lack, I keep the 40 under my bed, so nigga don't end up dead. They took my cousin, and now it's time to make a dozen. They took my cousin, now it's time to make a dozen. They took my cousin, now it's time to make a dozen. They took my cousin, now it's time to make a dozen. They took my cousin, now it's time to make a dozen. They took my cousin, now it's time to make a dozen. They took my cousin, now it's time to make a dozen.